What's up, y'all? Welcome back. For those of you guys who are new here, my name is Yanni. I make lifestyle and self-improvement type content. I have not posted since my 5K video, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like I fell back into some old unhealthy habits, like eating out. I haven't been going that hard in the gym. Like I've still been going, but I haven't been pushing myself, and that's not okay. Overall, I fell off my routine completely. So that's what this video is gonna be about. Me just getting back into my routine, staying consistent, not going off motivation alone, but discipline. On a more positive note, I finished my last college class yesterday. Oh my gosh, I'm super excited. I'm officially done with my bachelor's. My degree is business administration. I graduate this May, so I'm super excited about that. Fun fact, I'm actually graduating with my sister. I'll make sure to pop up her YouTube channel here. You guys make sure you go subscribe. She's also a YouTuber, so definitely show her some love. But yeah, man, now that I'm done with school, I really shouldn't be tied up with much of anything besides the gym and work. That's really it. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting back on track and getting back into my routine and sticking with it. But right now I need to get ready for work because it's almost 9:30 and they're probably like, where is this girl at?
Franco.
A lot of time to make breakfast right now, and I know that's bad, but I am gonna heat up some sausages because I'm starving. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it feels so good to not have to log into some class when I get off work. It's like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. I'm so excited to be done with school, man. But for dinner, I'm gonna be making a steak and sweet potato bowl. It's just steak bites, sweet potatoes, and this cilantro lime sauce that's kind of drizzled on top. And it's so good. Like, it's super easy, super simple to make. And that's what I'm about to make right now. Happy Friday, y'all. Oh my God, let me turn this down. Happy Friday. Oh my goodness, it is absolutely beautiful today. It's been raining for the past few days and it's gonna be 80 degrees today, y'all. Like, that's super hot to be in March, but I'm not complaining though. I love this weather. Today is gonna be a good day. I'm in a great mood. On my way to work, and then I'm going to go to the gym around 5:30, and then I'm gonna get into making my new schedule because, like I said before, I've been falling off track, not staying on my routine. So I'm just gonna, start from scratch, wipe the whole calendar, and just populate my routine and just show you guys step by step. Not really step by step, but just show you guys what my routine is looking like for the week and go from there. So yeah, man, let's get into this job.
Telling me this, telling me this, telling me that, telling me I promise that. Once you've been with me, baby, you'll never go back. Never Queens will always have your back. Always. I'm thinking rebirth of flat. Yeah. First time I ever saw your face, I fell in love just like that. I know your burden gets bad. You take and carry my bags. We cry together, hold you down the days you broken and sad. And I'ma always keep it real. No, I don't care if you mad. I'm here to make you better. I'm just like Coretta, in fact. The only kings would understand just how that metaphor matched. Latifah's still a queen. I'm just trying to follow her path. A long walk to freedom when he fought through all of the rap. I got a number if you want it. I got all of the math. All the hoodlums. I think all of us are good ones, St. Clair. I see the God in you. Even if we different than Claire. Even if we different though. I know we all different when we paired. Been through a lot. We got a lot still to repair. Working on it. Did it all with love, God, and Jesus. Amen. World in his palms. Akeem still needed Lisa. I hope he treats her better than Tommy Boy treated Keisha. You gotta love the queen, cause God knows that you need us real. It's real. U-N-I-T-Y.
Even living single, we connected by the tribe. Was raised by a queen. Know how to be one and love one and raise a king. When he told I describe how to love him. Queens come in all shapes and colors. Though we sit on thrones, we don't look down on each other. I learned how to rule from my mother and my aunties. Got the blood of the Ashanti. I could be Cleo with Gandhi to protect mine. It's peace of mind. Word to Jersey, I'm a giant. A queen's pride stronger than all the lines. Connected by lines.
All right, so I just got back from my workout at iCoach, and right now I'm about to get into the schedule. I honestly just kind of want to start from scratch with the whole thing, just delete whatever's on there because I wasn't following it anyway. So yeah, gonna delete all that, start from scratch, and just come up with a completely new routine. So let's go ahead and open up my laptop. So I'm actually scoot over this way a little bit. That way you guys can see the screen share of my laptop. All right, so this is what my calendar is currently looking like. Today is March 6th. Honestly, it looks overwhelming every time I look at it in this month view. So I'm gonna go ahead and change it to week. Boom, this is my week. All right, so let's start off with Sunday, the 8th. Like I said, I'm just gonna go ahead and delete all this because I just wanna start fresh. And the goal of this is to kind of align my schedule with the goals that I have. If you guys watched my Creating the Life I Want in 2026 video, then you should know that I have a lot of goals that I want to accomplish this year. Learning how to DJ, getting my EP done. The degree, that's already done. So that's one thing I can mark off the list. Of course, working out, obviously. Definitely want to make sure all of that is incorporated into my schedule for the week and go from there. All right, so if we go back to the month, you guys can see that there is nothing on my calendar other than my orthodontist appointment. So we're just gonna start from the 8th. Sunday, what is my Sunday gonna be looking like? So for Sunday, honestly, I wanna meal prep that day. Like my main priority for my Sundays are meal prepping for the week. Making sure I'm staying on top of my goals when it comes to eating healthy. So I'm thinking from 9 to 12. That's a good window to meal prep breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So we'll call that meal prep. And I did have meal prep on here already from 9 to 12, but that's fine. I just wanted to kind of, like I said, start over, start fresh. Repeat every week. So that should be on there for every Sunday. So yep, every Sunday, meal prep from 9 to 12. Cool. Now, when it comes to the weekend, something else that I would like to do is practice DJing. I really want to start taking that seriously because right now I'm kind of practicing here and there, but I'm not on a set schedule and I really want to change that. So I'm thinking maybe from 2 to 3:30 practice DJing, or maybe 2 to 3. 2 to 3 should be good. Now, how often do I want to do that? Let's see. Definitely want to make a custom because I'm thinking Sunday and Saturday practice DJing because honestly my social life isn't that crazy, so If something else pops up, then it is what it is, but I still want to put this on here in the case that I don't have plans. I'm not doing anything. I could look at my calendar and be like, oh, I should be practicing my DJing right now. So I'm gonna throw it on there for Sunday and Saturday from 2 to 3. So boom. All right, so for Sunday, we got meal prep, practice DJing. I would like to edit my content on Sundays. So let's do from 4 to 6. And we could call this content editing / brainstorming. Because I don't know about y'all, but it's kind of hard to come up with ideas. I feel like I used to be a super creative person back in the day, but I'm really not that creative like I used to. So I definitely need this time to kind of sit down with my thoughts and come up with ideas. So we'll do 4 to 6. Actually, that might be a little too long. Let's do 4 to 5:30. Repeat, we'll do this custom every 2 weeks. Actually, no, let's leave it at every week, especially since we're brainstorming. Let's do this every week on Sunday. All right, so I think this is a good Sunday because I don't want to do too much. Like, I still want to relax on my weekends. So Sunday is looking pretty good. Let's move on to Monday. So of course, I work Monday through Friday. I'm not going to put work on here because it's just going to make my calendar look super busy and jam-packed when it's not. Mondays, I have PT from 3 to 4. So I'm thinking 5:30, I'll go to iCoach and train with them. So let's do that. iCoach, and let's call this, well, it's already on here. Let's do iCoach strength session from 5:30 to 6 because their classes are in 30-minute increments. So 5:30 to 6, and we're going to repeat this every week. After iCoach, I don't have school anymore, so my calendar is like super open. But after I go to the gym, I kind of want to get back into, doing my EP. So I think I'll start doing that from 7 to 8. And that time is gonna fly by. I don't know if anyone out there watching makes music, but a 1 hour music session feels like 10 minutes. I probably need more time, but I don't wanna be doing music super late, especially when I have to work the next day. So we'll just leave it at 7 to 8 for right now. We'll just call this EP. Okay, my bedtime is gonna be at 10. Like, I'm going to force myself to go to bed at 10 every night, except on the weekends. Repeat let's do custom because I don't want to have a bedtime on Saturday and Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Or Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yes, because Friday and Saturday, I don't need a bedtime. Reading is something else that I really want to get into. So I'm going to make sure that I read before bed. And we'll do that at 9 o'clock. So read a book. Let's do 9 to 9:45. And we're gonna repeat that Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, so this looks pretty good for my schedule on Monday. And now we're gonna move on to Tuesday. All right, so for Tuesday, I actually leave work early at 3:30 to go to PT. So at 4:30, I'm gonna be going to iCoach to do a cardio workout. So we'll do iCoach cardio session from 4:30 to 5, and this is gonna repeat every week. I'm not sure if I wanna do my EP like every day, so we could put it on there though. Let's change that to Monday and Tuesday. All right, so we're back at Tuesday. I think this looks pretty good. Wednesdays are gonna be my rest days. I really don't know what I wanna do on Wednesday. Maybe on Wednesday, my schedule will be a little free because I don't wanna be like booked and busy every single day. I don't think that's necessary. Like, it's okay to have free time to just kind of relax, chill, watch TV, I'm not against that. So we'll leave Wednesday alone for now. Let's move on to Thursday. So Thursday, I want to do iCoach at 5:30, and that'll be another strength session, and we're going to repeat that weekly. So Thursday we got iCoach trainings or iCoach strength session on Thursday. After that, I might keep that free. I don't know. I might keep that free, but I need to get in some more DJ practice. I feel like I shouldn't only be DJing on Sunday. Wednesday, like I said, is gonna be my rest day, so maybe I'll DJ on Wednesday. We'll do DJ from 6 to 7:30. How about that? And we'll repeat that every week. And I think this is gonna be my Wednesday. I kind of want to keep it simple on Wednesday because it's my rest day. I don't want to be out and about doing stuff on my rest day. And now moving on to Friday. So Friday, we are going to go to iCoach and do a strength session at 5 o'clock, which is actually the session that I just came from. So 5 to 5:30, we have iCoach. And then I kind of want to leave my Friday alone, just in case, you know, me and Becca want to go out, do something on a Friday. I kind of want to leave that open. So Saturday, I have to do another iCoach cardio session from 9 to 9:30. And then around 10, I want to go to the grocery store to get stuff to meal prep with for Sunday. So grocery shopping from 10 to 11. And we're gonna repeat that every week. So we got grocery shopping, practice DJing. You know, I feel like I should be working on my EP during this time. We'll do 4 to 6 for my EP. And then every week we'll repeat that. But yeah, I think this is a good schedule. Let's look at it for the week. Let's look at it for the month. Actually, no, let's not look at it for the month. Let's look at it for the week, starting from the 8th of March. You know, it doesn't look too bad. I know this is a lot of white space over here, but that's because I'll be at work. But honestly, this is a good schedule. You know, this schedule aligns with my goals, and I have no complaints. No complaints whatsoever. I feel like I'm missing something. Yes, I've been wanting to, let me go back to the day. So on Mondays, I don't want to do iCoach on Mondays. I want to do my own workout on Mondays. Mondays, I want to do my own workout at my apartment gym. So we're going to try to do that from, let's do 5 to 6. Let's call that personal gym. Although I do military PT and I go to iCoach and I do all that, I do like being able to work out on my own, you know, just have that personal me time in the gym just to do what I want to do. Because when I'm working out on base or going to iCoach, like, people are telling me what to do. So I want to be able to do what I want to do at least once out of the week. So yeah, personal gym, 5 to 6 on Mondays. Yeah, man, that's pretty much my schedule. That's all I have for this video, y'all. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share the video, tell a friend, and I will see you guys next time.